channel. Welcome back to my Halloween junk journal. I think it is. Now, let me show you my nails. Look at that. You know what happened? I was not feeling well. And sometimes when I don't feel well, I do my nails. You know, I will do them and take them off and do them and take them off. It just takes my mind off. But this time I didn't take them off because I remembered, ooh, you could do something else. And I went there and I destroyed my nails and I couldn't take them off because I had to come here and I had to share with you. And because I'm so excited. Yes, I am just so excited. You remember how we spent one episode, you know, folding the papers and looking what goes where. Now, I decided to go ahead and try something out. And good thing I did, because if I would have done this on video, and it's not a lie, it would have taken me 10 episodes because each episode of mine is around half an hour. And it took me 5 hours to finish at least. I think it was more. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but that was a lot of work. So this is what I started out with. I had those and I had full pages of my normal coffee dyed copy paper. And yeah, I made something. I made the signatures. I know we made them together, but I remade the signatures. So let me show you. And it's so pretty in my opinion. I know some people don't like that, but I just love it this way. Ta-da! Look at that. I made my signatures. Look, this is the normal copy paper that I had. And I know that the middle is not too much, but there will be stuff I will be doing to it. Those are the little envelopes. I worked hard. I used my distress tool. I went over all edges and then I took normal ink and I inked the outside so it's going to be black. Not everywhere. I see that this one is not inked on the outside, but that's fine. I might just ink it because that was my first one. There I was not thinking about inking the outside pages, but that's fine. I will fix everything. However, then I did use Distress ink, Gathered Twigs, and believe me, this is gone. Empty, no more. And I use Ice Prose? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. No more, it's empty. I killed those, look at them. I just killed them. I was distressing. I was working so hard, guys. But in my opinion, I made the prettiest paper in the world. I feel like, and like I said, I only made it from the outside because I was thinking about putting a little bit of spray in here. I also made those are just the Dollar Tree bags. All I did was connect them with a piece of cardstock. And I took some baking paper from my kitchen because I'm all about the sound and the feel as well. And I just love how it sounds and how it feels. And I tried out my stamp. And I stamped, for this one, I only used my StampOn. So there it is. I will put my favorite items in the description if you want to check them out. I'm not sure what is in there, but you can just check it out on Amazon. I stamped it. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. I'm lying. At Tuesday morning, and I love this stamp. So it did hold up. You know, I stamped, I tried, and it seems to hold up for now. My hands were all black. Up to my elbows, I have to say. I was dirty up to my elbows. Here, I tried another approach. I did it first, and then I sprayed it with coffee. And as you can see, everything, it looks so, I don't even know how to describe that. Good. It looks good. So, and this is just normal packing paper that was, what was packaged in it? I believe Luna's food came and it was wrapped in this. So I just ripped a piece off. This is a junk journal, right? So I took that too, and it just continues like that. And the prettiest, best ever paper in the world. And the feel and the sound. And I came out with 3 signatures. So they are not all the same, but similar. You know, they do have, this one doesn't have a doily, for example. The other ones do. This one I put on top, but it didn't stamp right. But I didn't care, you know, because it's just a junk journal. I had so much fun. 5 hours. I watched at least, yeah, I watched like 10, probably 10 episodes, not quite, of The Walking Dead. And I did that. Don't you love it? Come on, you love it. Tell me you love it. And yeah, there's something else I did off cam because I forgot. I was gonna make one, but I made both of them. I forgot that I was gonna make one on cam, but I will show you. And this is from the Faithful Designs with Christy, I believe. If I find her channel, I will link it down below. In one of her videos, she showed how to make those frames from paper straws, you know. So I was like, oh my god, I want to do this for my book. So I made frames, and those are the leftovers. I will show you very quick with the leftover, just so you understand, because it's really easy. I don't think anyone has to be taught. You just have to get the idea. So you get your paper straw. I took my brayer because that was pretty good. She said to use rolling pin. Do not squeeze them with your fingers because they are not going to be straight enough. But with my brayer, that worked perfectly. So all you had to do is just to measure your frame and then cut out the pieces. And she snipped one at an angle, put glue on there, and just, you know, pushed it in there and glued. And there you go. And you do those from each side. You know, on 2 of them, you snip off the angles, and on 2 of them, you don't, because you need a part to be pushed in, right? I hope that was easy enough. If not, just watch her video or tell me. I will make another video about that, but I think it's very, very understandable. And then I was playing around with my book. I know, I was looking for something black. I really don't have black stuff, except for this one. So I'm thinking maybe put this on the backing. I do not know yet, because I don't know yet. And but I did find something in my stash, and this is wrapped it around my book. That's funny. Look, from the Dollar Tree, the spider web. I thought it was so cool. I just started wrapping it around my book to see how it's gonna look like. I don't know, I need to glue something on top maybe, but doesn't that look really cool? The book turned out to be really, really good, the cover. Because I put the foil on top and everything, it's also more sturdy, in my opinion. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I love it, how it is on top of there, but then I'm concerned that, you know, every time it gets stuck to something, it's gonna pull it out. But at the end, if it pulls everything off, it's fine too, because the book is pretty. But I feel it looks so much prettier like that. Now, let's go back to my spider. We all learned. I learned. I laughed so hard, guys. I did, because I don't know. I don't know much about insects. I don't know anything about spiders, truthfully. But people told me that they always have 8 legs. And I was like, uh-oh. I could Google a spider with 6 legs. So I went, and it said, there is no spider with 6 legs. They always have 8 legs. So I must tell you that my spider lost 2 legs in the battle, okay? It was fighting for its life, and then it lost 2 legs. But that was so funny. I felt a little bit like an idiot. But I could laugh about myself, because people told me the truth, and then, you know, they weren't mean or something. They just said, hey, you know what? They actually have 8 legs. And it was really funny. It made my day. You know, my own stupidity, basically. Spider stupidity, I'll call that. It made my day. So I was thinking, why did I show you that? I'm thinking I'm gonna put them here, probably like this. Or maybe I'll put one like this and one like that. I'm not quite sure yet, but I want to try and make a shaker. Shaker, shaker, baby, because I just love my shakers, right? Then I went to my stash, or through my stash, and I found this piece, and I felt like it's gonna fit perfectly on here. So once we are done with this one, It's gonna be amazing, or not. And I also have some of my cheesecloth, so I was thinking if I put pieces on top here, maybe it's gonna, you know, hold this in place. I am not quite sure yet. Maybe I should just spray it with some hairspray, but this is probably gonna be very sticky afterwards, so I might try that out. For now, we'll leave that alone. That's just my idea. I think it's gonna be cool, you know, especially if you have like a piece of this going over the frame. Let me see. I know everything sticks to everything right now. But if I put a piece of it over the frame, I know it's not very visible for you, but there is going to be like a shaker underneath. I would love that. You know, my daughter and I were talking about it yesterday, just about a journal in general. And she was like, who is writing in there? And I said, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't do journals, but I love to have journals, you know. So I went through my stash a little bit, and I looked for some stuff. What's Halloweenish? I don't have much. I really don't. There's not much Halloween stuff I have, but I did find those. I'm pretty sure somebody gave them to me in a Happy Mail. I don't think I bought them. I think somebody gave it to me. And, you know, I was going to make a little bit something. I want to put some orange in this book, really, because I don't want to keep it black, just black. But those would be cool, wouldn't they? To like just go on the side. I think they would. So we will see. I need to figure out what I want to do. Some of those envelopes I actually like this, you know. I might just keep it like that and put a washi tape on top. And I think I should be talking less and just putting washi tape or whatever on top of things. I just lost. I had washi tape here. I still have some here, but I thought I had different ones on the side as well. Oh, you should see my room. It's a mess. It's such a mess. Oh, look what I found. I found a punch. That's probably the only, not probably, but this is for sure the only punch I have. And I'm thinking to do something with that one too. If I find my washi tape, I could actually continue. Or I'll just use another one. Jesus. You have no idea how it looks around me. Everything is Halloween. Look, it's wicked. It's wicked. Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, right here. So let's see what we are gonna do. Where was my envelope? So the envelope, first of all, I think I'm gonna punch a hole in my envelope because it's hard to get in there, you know. So I'm just gonna, let me see, where's my circle punch? Oh, if I touch things, things will fall. Don't touch things. Okay, let me see. Let me see if there's any other shape. No, I don't think so. I knew it. I don't have like Halloween shaped punches, but apparently I used my circle punch somewhere and then put it in its place. What happened? And it must be around me. What should I say? It disappeared. It's gone. I don't know, where did it go? No clue. I'm gonna just try. Let me try and see it on another piece of paper first. Do we have like a piece of paper that we don't use? Some little scrap. In this house, we don't even have scraps. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure that I know where to punch because this one is not really one that I can hold. Okay, so let's punch. I'm gonna punch it right here off the screen just because it's easier for me. Okay. Yeah, that's better. At least I can, you know, get there now. Okay, let's see. It's all lined up. Good thing about Halloween crafting, best thing about Halloween crafting is that you don't have to be careful because, you know, it can be messed up because it's Halloween. So nobody cares. Okay, I have to clean this because I used Stazon and I didn't have a cleaner. I did this whole thing in my living room, by the way. So there's that. My living room had to suffer. Okay, let's put some bats. I think I got the whole pack for like $1 something. I'm not quite sure. If it's still there, I'll put it in the description. There's like a pack. If you didn't watch you probably did, but if you didn't, you know what? I will just link the Amazon video with the super cheap Martha Stewart stuff. They had like paper pads for $1 and stuff like that on Amazon. I will put a link, like a cart here. If you click on the cart, you will get there right away. But we are gonna try and do little by little. So yeah, did you say thank you? Because I didn't take you on the ride of 10 hours of watching me distress the paper. Are you happy? Are you happy? What do we do here? Not quite sure. I could actually use a piece of paper for this part because I could. You know, I could make it look a little cooler. Cooler than it is. I do have this left over from Miss Sparkle & Co. I want to bring a little bit of color in there. I don't know. I just do. Because I don't want it to be just like this. Well, that's not bad, is it? It's not going to be straight, but we can manage. I think. I don't even have to like use my paper cutter because I'm going to distress this anyways. So let me just cut that piece. Kind of. Okay. Oh my god, I use this thing so much. Did I tell you that I killed both of my distress inks? That I didn't like. I believe they came like this already because, yeah, I did use the Gathered Twigs one, but I didn't really use this gray one. Maybe even never, and there was not much. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put a tiny bit of washi tape here on the bottom, just so it's there. And should I use something orange for that? Just to have a different color. I really want a different color to be in there. Or do I use, no, I don't want to use the foiled one. It's gonna like not be good. I use this. Let's use this one. What else do I have? I have the spider web there. Come on. Find the end. Washi tape. Okay. Just want it to be there. I'm enjoying this. I think, well, I don't know. I will probably get bored. I was gonna say I think I could make more journals, but I'm just so easily bored that I can't say anything until I have done something. So I do not know if I'm gonna get bored or not. I'm just gonna take the last little bit of this. There's nothing, look, there's just nothing left. Just what it is. I'm gonna take the ink, and this is what I did with my ink around the pages. I just went with the black, and I didn't care if there was like messed up. It was even better. I love this kind of paper. I really do. That is ripped and messed up and looking dirty. Okay. I think I should, or that's what people do. They saw the signatures in first and then they work on them. But I want to put some stamps and some of them in here and there. I don't know if I can do that. If it's in the book, it's going to upset me too much. I don't know. So I'm not quite sure what to do. Okay, so this one is going to go here. Why don't we just put it here? And I think I can just use double-sided tape for that. Oh, I should have torn it a little more. But hey, well, it is what it is now. Maybe I still can, you know, just tear it a little bit here and there. Yeah, maybe you should do that before you distress. Oh, distress. Put the double-sided tape in the back, you know? Do it before that, but since this is a channel where we work backwards, it's fine. I'm not surprised that I'm doing it right now. Okay, so that should fit, right? Yeah. So there you go. Later on, I will look through them again and see whatever needs to be done. This one can be covered up. And then I'm going to put a little tag in there. So what do? Let's put a strip of something on that. I don't know, do I have any straps? No, I don't have much here. Let's see. Oh, there is a strip of the black paper that I cut off. Huh. And then something underneath. Or we could just make some kind of a belly band or something. And then I will need, okay, you know what? I will, things I don't know right now, I will just skip because I don't think too much about stuff here. So let's just see. Okay, let's do some spraying as well. So I wanted to try, where's my sprays? And see if I can get, you know, maybe I should not have all of that around me when I spray. I don't know. Okay. Probably not. Right? Who's with me? I should not have it all here. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is cool too. This is a penny. This is some gray. This might be some green. I don't know, golden coin. Okay, I'm taking that. Some vintage photo. Totally taking that. This is blue. Golden green. What is golden green? I don't know, plum jelly. Pink sunshine. No, we're not going to do pink Halloween right now. Are we now? Okay, but I do have this. Oh, the walnut is pretty cool. I'm not going to spray it. I will just do that. And not too much. Because people should still be able to write on this thing, right? I don't know. I'm gonna mess it up so much that nobody's going to be able to write on it. But that's fine. I would never write in it. I would just keep it. So it looks pretty. I just want for it to look pretty. Okay, I'm pretty sure that came through, right? That is supposed to be a golden coin. Don't see nothing about that. But you know, I just don't want the middle to look much different from the rest of it. So I always wanted to try this one. So this looks gray. Let me spray it first. Look, that looks great, doesn't it? If I spray it, it looks gray, doesn't it? But it's cold blue for some reason, you know. Okay, so there you go. I love this. So this page will have to dry a little bit. Let me try that. So I also sprayed some normal water on there, so you know, this still needs to dry. And I just lost my water bottle because I just noticed that I didn't spray. Okay, I need to get the big sprayer. I have spray bottles in my kitchen, but I'm spraying with this one. That was a cleaner one day. And you know what? Every time you spray it, you have to push this nozzle back out. And I keep doing that, even though it's annoying. I have been doing this forever, and I don't get my spray bottle. Because once I'm in my craft room, it's hard for me to leave and get anything. This was normal copy paper. Look at that. It's almost like fabric now. I'm so in love with that. You have no idea. To me, it's just like, I love this piece. I really do. So this needs to dry a little bit on its own, I think. So I'm gonna have stuff around me. It looks like. So this one is just white. And because this is distress ink, I also wanted to spray it and just, you know, because once you spray it, that's what Tim Holtz said, it activates something. No, actually, if you just drop on it, it would just, you know, distress it. It would build like droplets. I don't know how to describe it, but probably everybody knows that. But I still want to spray it and have it like a little bit muted. Yes, next time, please, somebody tell me to go and get my spray bottle, because this is going to take me forever doing that. But I think we are also done, because it has been a little while. I don't want to make videos that are like an hour long, just because I know myself, if there's a video that is so very long, I will start it and I really want to watch it, but then, you know, I don't have an hour, so I will stop and pause it, and then I will lose it and, you know, not finish it. But what I would like to do is to put, I'm gonna put some of the antique linen on top as well. I will probably put a tag or something on this. This is 110 paper, so it's pretty sturdy compared to the other ones. It took a lot of coffee actually for me to get it stained at all. So this is coffee stained, this is distressed, this is inked up, this is, I don't know, everything is sprayed with everything. Right now it's really soft and you can move it around, but I love it. So I don't know, we will probably sit here and go page by page and, you know, do our thing, right? Because I don't know how else to do that. I love your comments. You're very cool, you know. I believe at least one of you is making a book with me, so that's exciting to me. And, oh, before I go, I really want to try something out. Yeah, before I leave. Just so I know that it works. Because I'm dreaming about stuff sometimes. But I really, really want to try this. And then I don't try it. Where did my stamp go? I don't have many stamps, so those are all of my Halloween stamps. I don't have anything else. This I wanted to try out. I wanted to see how this one looks like. And I wanted to see how this one looks like on the packaging here. I have never tried it. I've had it forever. So let's just try it out. Right? Had it forever, and I don't know how it works. See, this thing is really on it because I have never used it. I've had it for a while though. Okay. So now we have to get the other part too. Oh God, it's stuck. Guys, it's stuck. I hope I don't rip my stamp because I was dreaming about that. I really wanted to stamp my skeleton. I really did. Okay, halfway off. Oh, I hate it. You know what? I don't know if it was my very first stamp I bought or whatever, but I bought a stamp and it would not come off. And it was my very first. So I thought, oh, maybe this part is not supposed to come off. So I cut my whole stamp. It was like words. I cut it all around with the plastic, and I didn't know that the plastic was supposed to come off. Because some of them that's just stuck. There you go. And look, how am I supposed to put it back on? You know what I mean? I have to flatten this piece first. I don't even know if that's gonna work. But whatever. I wanted to try something, so I'm gonna try something right now. Where's my skeleton on there? I don't even see. Okay, that's probably too big. How about we just stamp it in a platform? Just because. You know, just because. I don't have a stamping block right now that will help me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't think. But I don't want it to be on that side. I want it to be on that side. Ah! I can't think anymore. Okay, I know I have to turn it and to turn my platform, but I'm not going to do that. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to turn it. My brain is not working anymore. I can't even tell which side it is. This one. Okay, so what I want to do is not stamp it up, you know, because this is like a framed one. So I don't want to stamp up the whole thing. Let me get a kitchen towel first. Paper towel. And I will need some Stazon cleaner. I'm going to do it with the Stazon because otherwise it's not going to work. It's going to come off, I think. Okay. Let's find a spot here. But I don't want the frame to show, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to spray some cleaner onto here and take off the frame around it. And, you know, if I take off a little bit of some other stuff, that's fine. I just don't want it to be like that. Okay, let's try this. Are we ready? Do you think it worked? Maybe I should have tried it on something else first. It did work, but it still gave me a frame of some sort. Oh, what is it? Oh, this is like the tree or whatever, which did not get there all the way. Okay, that's not too bad. It still gave me a frame of some sort, even though I took it off. Oh, you can't even see it. Look. I think it's still okay, but I don't like that it gave me a frame. I want to see something. Where did I put my stamp that I wanted to clean? Anybody? No? Okay. Next time. I'm just going to spray a little bit on here. No, I probably can't. I'm probably messing up the whole thing, but that's fine. Let me just clean my stamp. I wonder, see? Because it's giving me a frame. I was thinking to put it on a piece of paper without frame and maybe emboss it. So that's what I'm thinking. This is gonna dry as a spot, so I'm gonna have to do something about it later. But look, it's not too bad. I just don't like that it gave me some sort of frame, even though I took it off. This is, I don't know what that is. This is a part of a picture. But otherwise, we can keep it and see whatever happens. I want to, where's my gray? I wanted to put some gray on top, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, there you are. Are you? Yeah. I have to shake it up. Maybe I should not be doing it on top of my misty. I'm gonna have everything full of sprays now. Okay, so this is gonna dry great for me, hopefully. Look, that's a difference. Okay, so I have 3 pages that need to be dried, and I'm gonna wait. And I need to get a box where I can spray around without getting the stuff all around. But I'm fine. I love dirty things, so I think it's gonna be all right. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Did we get anything done? Oh yeah, we did do the envelope, so we're good. A little later, I'm gonna put something on top here. I will see whatever it is. I'm gonna let my stuff dry, and then we will move on next time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, of course, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. I see you soon. Bye-bye.